Welcome back and thanks for joining us in the Troopy for another episode. Sadly, we've left the Flinders Ranges and continue on our adventures down into the Eyre Peninsula. And if you enjoy watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Day 5 on our trip into the Flinders Ranges, and really struggling to find anything that was not so good. Everything was really great. One of my highlights was actually waking up at the Wilpena camp spot and having a decent shower after a few days of no showers. Any shower is good, so that was the first good start to the day. And my other good thing was we went for a drive out to a place called Wilpena, I don't know, Gorge Trail, and yeah, that was really cool. We really enjoyed that. It was a bit disappointing that the Gorge Trail went for like 11.6 k's, but we only went about a kilometre all round, but we actually got the gist of it, and it was just, the scenery was lovely. So you'll see some pictures of that and some video of that in our video. What else did you rate? Side of water for a few days. There's Paul. We're here obviously at Whyalla. We actually wanted to stop here to give the car a wash down because she was a bit red with dust, just a bit. So we thought we'd stop, let her dry off in the sun a bit, and stroll out to the Whyalla jetty. Tide's out. Looks quite pretty. Nice over there.
Not so much here.
Not so much here. This is the Cowl Silo Art on our way to Port Lincoln. So we were going to free camp tonight, just the other side of Tumby Bay, but we pulled in to go to the bakery and into the town, and the town is really nice, and we've decided we're going to stay at the caravan park here tonight. and then explore the town a little bit tomorrow on foot, because there's lots of murals in the town, so we thought we'd do that instead. So Paul's just checking us in and we'll explore the place tomorrow. We've checked into Tumby Bay Caravan Park and we're camped almost near the beach, and look at the pelicans. There's whole families of them. Oh, and there's bees.
What?
Oh, I can smell fish. Someone's gutted some fish and left it there, but other than that, look along the beach. Don't know if you can see, but there's some pelicans. It's like being at home. A little bit weedy, but it looks like a really nice little town. So just organising dinner, and this is the view of our kitchen tonight, which is pretty good. And this is what we're having for dinner tonight: homemade pizzas, Escaping Crowds special. Delish. Paul's just about to fire up the Weber, and they usually take about half an hour to cook. So, morning. Beautiful morning here at Tumby Bay. I was going to put the drone up, but it's a no-fly zone. I think there's an airport around here somewhere, so no drone footage from Tumby Bay. But we're going to go into town this morning and see if we can find a bakery. Well, there is a bakery because we got something from it yesterday, and we're going to go and get a coffee and something from the bakery, hopefully, or some brekkie. And then we're heading down to the Lincoln National Park, which is right down the tip of the Eyre Peninsula, where we're camping at Memory Cove tonight. If the weather stays like this, we'll be very happy campers. And we're ready to roll into Tumby Bay for some breakfast this morning. Hungry?
Bloody nice.
Here we are in Tumby for another piece of silo art. God, I love this stuff. Every silo should be painted like this. They are so cool. Here we are at Port Lincoln on the town jetty. We've just picked up our keys for tonight's camping spot, which is Memory Cove in the Lincoln National Park. So it's a conservation area, which you need a special key to get through a gate, so we've just been to pick that up. But Port Lincoln's pretty nice. We're just having a bit of a cruise around the town. The water is so clear. I don't know if you can see that, but it's crystal clear. Tide's out at the moment, but it's really lovely. Don't think I expected Port Lincoln to be like this. It's quite pretty. is tuna. Check out these trees. They actually look like street sculptures, but they're actually trees. If anyone knows what they are, please let us know. Here we are, just arriving at the Lincoln National Park. Picked up our gate key to get into Memory Cove. So we've pulled over to this little parking bay off the side of the road. We're on our way down to the Donington Lighthouse at Lincoln National Park, and there's these guys fishing out on a boat, and we've pulled over to see there's these dolphins that keep jumping out of the water right near their boat. Quite a way out. I don't know if you can see anything, but in the distance there's a pod of dolphins showing off. It's so cool. This place is absolutely beautiful. Bit fresh, but look at this scenery. It is absolutely beautiful. That scenery is not too bad either. Hear the cockatoos. What type of cockatoos are they? Can you see them? They're blending in. I don't know. We are at Surf Fleet Cove, which is also a camping ground. And there's some vacancies, but we're not going to stay because I think you've got to pre-book it. Oh, they're galahs, the cockatoos that we could hear. We've just parked up and we're just going to have a look at the beach. The water is so clear. Saw a couple of emus casually walking along next to the car park. Wow, this is pretty nice, isn't it? Might just go down onto the beach, have a bit of a look in the water. How's the colours? a little guy. For about, I don't know, 30 k's or something, so yeah, it's going to be pretty corrugated, I think. And in the far distance, probably about another 20. Wow. I don't know if you can see it with the GoPro, but I've never seen as many emus in my life. This is like an episode of National Geographic. On the track. Must be pretty intimidating seeing. Oh, they're at the waterhole. zoo tour. We feel like we're on safari. It's okay, guys. Done. Here we go. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
It would be safe to say that the first part of the Memory Cove track has been absolutely brilliant, and as we reached the locked gate to access Memory Cove, we wondered what the next part of the track had in store for us. Stay tuned for our next episode when we take you with us down the Memory Cove campground and continue our trip around the spectacular Eyre Peninsula. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'd really appreciate it if you could give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to follow along on our Troopy adventures. Cheers!